Hello and welcome back. I am BigSquirrell, and this is Alter Fantasy: The Fourth Age, an indie RPG that's currently being developed by Spheresoft. They sent me a message the other day asking if I'd be interested in doing a first look sort of video on this game, and I looked at it, I downloaded it, I played it, and it is cool. It is of course under development. This is an early alpha thing. So there are some things that might change. There's not a full, complete game here, but this is pretty awesome. It's pretty heavily inspired by Final Fantasy IV, from what I read, and of course you'll see the elements of that. But there's different stuff in the story. There's the battle system has some cool different changes to it. It's really nice.
Dame Adira, we are passing into Yorman territory now. Expected landfall at the town is as the Queen predicted. Very good. What kind of resistance can we expect? From what our intelligence network has gathered, it seems the rebellion is aiding them in protecting their crystal. That means battle-hardened soldiers in addition to their native magical forces. The rebellion... Dame Adira? Nothing, just a passing thought is all. You two are siblings, correct? It must have been quite a surprise for the both of you to be assigned to the same ship together. The surprise was an understatement. Our mother was furious for days when we told her. I would imagine so. For siblings to be given the same posting is quite rare, for obvious reasons. Jason. Dame Adira, monsters at the fore! To battle!
I like the cannons moving, that's cool. I like the design of the whole airship. And, of course, a lot of these enemies are going to look familiar. You know, they are also inspired by, Final Fantasies and possibly other games from back then? I'm not entirely sure. I would imagine so.
Ah! Battle Mage Natiri!
I'll heal her, Dame Adira.
Cure! Thank you, Healer Reginald.
Just paying you back for the time you saved me.
You all right? I am quite well, Dame Adira. Good to hear. Back to your post, then. Another wave of monsters incoming! Take them down!
It's cool, even their... Well, they're not called white mages in this, but even their white mage is healing, or is manning a cannon. Of course they're healing. That's what they do.
Everyone okay? Still in one piece. Relatively unscathed, Dame Adira.
Too many monsters roaming about, even in the skies.
It's a growing problem for sure. Dame Adira, the town of Yorman is dead ahead. Land just outside the town. Once we've breached it, form up into 2 squads. Jaina, you will command Squad A, and Jason, you have command of Squad B. It's time to show the rebellion that they were foolish to ever make an enemy of the Empire of Arahn. The leader of the rebellion and traitor to Her Majesty himself, General Finn. I did not think to see you personally leading this campaign.
Is that you, Adira? My, the Empress has sent her prize lapdog this time. I'm honored.
Finn, have your people lay down their arms and surrender. There's been enough bloodshed already.
Never. The rebellion will not stop until the vaunted and mighty Arahn Empire is fallen.
Why? Why are you doing this? You were as loyal to the Empress as Leanne and I.
I found out the truth about the Empress and her ambitions.
What about the Empress? What ambitions?
If you want those answers, then you shall have to fight your way to me.
Finn!
Okay, we fight. Oh, it feels bad, though. I guess. I mean, the rebels are just, doing what they think is right. And in comes a dame. She's not a general or anything. But a dame, I'm assuming, is a rank of some kind. Okie dokie. I like the spell effects in this. It is so cool looking.
You must be the elder of this town. That is correct. I am Yora, and you must be the one named Adira. Yes, I am. How did you... Finn gave me your description and said you would likely be here. Yora, where is he? in the crystal chamber behind me. I told him to wait there for the time being. I implore you, Elder Yora, please stand aside. You are still subjects of the Empire, and, young lady, we are no longer subjects of the Arahn Empire. This town has joined the rebellion. But why? Why would you stand against us? Yorman and Arahn have had a long amicable history. Your Empress is the reason. She is no longer the benevolent woman that I once knew. Did Finn tell you that? Elder Yora, please, you must listen to me. Whatever Finn told you, you really do not know, do you? They say ignorance is bliss, but in your case, it is that ignorance which led us to this juncture. What is it that I do not know? I am in no position to tell you, Dame Adira of the Arahn Empire. However, I will say this. The crystals are in danger because of the Empress. What? The crystals in danger? You face a choice, Dame Adira. You can turn around and leave this place with your troops, or you can fight and accept the consequences of a path that shall bring you sorrow. Finn said that I would have to fight to gain the answers about the rebellion and the Empress, and apparently, I just want to end the bloodshed. If that means the price is sorrow, then I choose to fight. So be it. To get to Finn, you will have to go through me first.
Ooh. I enjoy the game, and I love having female characters do stuff, but trying to do voices for female characters when I normally sound like this is difficult. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm willing to suffer for this. Not that it's really that bad. Potion up, because we might die in the next round. Also, yeah, I do enjoy this combat stuff. It moves a lot faster, the animations are snappier and things.
Your path to the truth is now open. Why spare me? I probably should have killed her. She took up arms against Arahn and sided with the rebellion, yet I just could not. Please rest and recuperate, Elder.
Burp. And that means that we got a little healy up. You got through. Seems I underestimated your tenacity for the truth, Adira.
Are you going to tell me now?
Not just yet, Dame Adira. That information comes at a price, which is a test of your mettle. I like that effect. That, like, breaking glass effect. That is so cool. Hello, Finn. Ooh, you missed. Nice. Ooh. We are not... When I played through this before, this was a lot scarier. But I think getting missed on that one turn really helped. Well done, Dame Adira.
With that settled, now tell me what you know, Finn.
Control over the entire world, Dame Adira. That is what your Empress is ultimately seeking.
Ludicrous! The Empress is a kind and just woman.
I understand your disbelief. I even shared it. Especially when I first found out the truth. It shocked me to my core.
How did you come to find out this truth of yours anyway?
I had just arrived back to the capital from my mission in Mithril, and I was going to make my report. That is when I saw that Lady Commander Brianan and the Empress were about to discuss something. I was not yet seen, and I felt it might have been important, so I stayed out of sight.
Have the preparations been made, Lady Commander? Yes, my liege. All the pawns are now in place. That includes Dame Adira as well. Does she suspect anything is amiss? Her loyalty to you is assured, my liege. Even once we have begun the campaign to capture the crystals, I doubt she will waver. Excellent. And her childhood friend, the Dragon Knight. Oh, you mean Leanne? That blockhead will follow whatever Adira does. I do not even know how she made it to the rank of Dragon Knight in the first place. Now, Brianan, they each have their uses. You must keep your thoughts about them to yourself. We must also keep up pretenses to the public until the war has begun. Understood, my liege.
After I had overheard the Empress's true ambitions, I left Arahn and began assembling the rebellion. I had a new purpose. I had to try to stop the Empress from capturing the crystals no matter what.
So, as a result of your rebellion, it upset the Empress's timetable, which is why we were sent here, and Lady Commander Brianan.
I do not know what her stake is in all this. Could be that she shares the Empress's vision. Would not surprise me, to be honest. That lady has borne a streak of cruelty the entire time I knew her.
And I am but a pawn.
Unfortunately so. However, that does not mean you are without agency in this.
What do you mean?
Join me, Adira. Forswear your allegiance to the Empress, to the real evil she represents, and come with me. You need not be a pawn of hers any longer.
Well done, Dame Adira. You caught the traitor himself. Lady Commander Brianan, what are you doing here? I was sent by our liege to view the situation in case you needed more troops to quell the rebellion here. Seems any worries were for naught. Finn,
You need say no more, Adira. Not here, not now. The time will come, though, soon.
I'm looking forward to seeing you behind bars, Finn. Then will come your trial, where you shall be found guilty and executed.
We'll see, Brianan. Much can happen between now and then.
The nerve! The Gale Crystal. Lady Commander Brianan?
Do not even think for a moment, Brianan.
Away from there, Brianan. Quiet, rebel, and you too, old woman. This territory is now back under the control of the Empire. That means this town, the Gale Crystal, and even you, Yora, all belong to us. Brianan, what happened to you? What happened is what always happens, Yora. The weak succumb to the strong. The learner becomes the master. You and that foul traitor are weak, while the Empress and all those who serve her are the strong. Is that not right, Dame Adira?
Save your game? Absolutely. And I will save it in a new one. Yeah, like I said, I have played it before.
Ever since we returned from Yorman, you've seemed ill at ease, Dame Adira. Why the keen interest in Yorman's Gale Crystal, Lady Commander? The crystals are sources of immense power, as you know. Surely you can understand the Empress's need to ensure their safety and keep them away from the hands of rebels like Finn. I suppose so. What is this hesitation of yours? Come, Her Excellency awaits your report. Wait here a moment, Dame Adira. I must see to Her Excellency before announcing you.
Also, the long quiet part there, drinking tea. It helps.
Your Excellency, I have returned. So you are. This town is ours once again, I trust? It is, Your Excellency. The rebels and the town's resistance were pacified. Excellent. So the Gale Crystal is once again ours? Yes, Your Excellency. However, it seems Dame Adira has some misgivings. Did she speak with Finn? It would seem so, shortly before I arrived. Blast that man. All he does is spread his filth far and wide, sowing distrust and animosity towards my rule. When is his execution scheduled? Tomorrow morning, Your Excellency. Very well, I know precisely how to salvage this situation. Bring Dame Adira before me. Yes, Your Excellency. Dame Adira, the Empress shall now speak with you. Your Excellency, you did well in pacifying the rebels, Dame Adira. I commend you for the successful execution of your mission. Your Excellency, I do not deserve such kind words. Oh, and why not? When I caught up to the rebel leader, Finn, he told me things that disquieted my heart and mind, I must confess. I can understand that his lies may have sown some element of discord in your heart, Dame Adira. His natural ability to manipulate people into doing his bidding is not to be underestimated. Your Excellency, Adira, my dear, you have no need to apologize. You have proven yourself a loyal dame of the Empire many times over, and most importantly, I have known you since you were but a squire in the service of Ser Alistad. His tragic death is still felt in the years hence. I thank you, Your Excellency. However, to quell any misgivings he may have stirred up, I have another mission for you, one that will put any aroused fears to rest. Enter, Dragon Knight Lien. Good to see you, Adira. You too. Dame Adira, you and your friends are to head for the town of Mist. Word has reached me that the rebels have infiltrated the town and are committing heinous acts against the citizenry there. Rescue those innocents and see for yourself the rebels' vile ways. Return here once the people are freed, as you will not want to miss the execution of their twisted leader Finn come tomorrow morning. That is all, you may go. By your command, Your Excellency. As you wish, Your Excellency.
Yeah, these voices are dropping in pitch. It's just gonna happen. Eventually.
Been far too long since you and I have been on a mission together, Adira. Agreed. I am glad that you will be accompanying me for this excursion. You seem a bit off. Was it something the Empress said before I came in? I am just unsure about some things is all. I think this mission will be a good way to assuage those feelings, one way or another. If you say so. You know I have your back, as always. Thank you. That means a lot to me, now more than ever. There's some supplies in the castle you can make use of for the journey. When you're ready, come see me outside of the first floor's doors.
First floor's doors. That was hard to say. Also, this is so cool. I mean, this is like fleshed out. The NPCs feel like they would in a game made by a big studio with the conversations you can have with some of them.
Dame Adira. Jaina, I saw that you and your brother had escorted Lady Commander Brianin into Yorman's crystal room. Lady Commander Brianin had ordered us to escort her inside. However, Jaina, you need say no more. No, I must. Lady Commander Brianin, the way she looked at the Gale Crystal earlier, it seems like she's Jaina, you must not follow that train of thought any further. But Dame Adira, something is out of place. Leave the matter at rest for now. Please, you must. For your sake and that of your brothers. I see. As you wish then, Dame Adira.
Yeah, like there's other people we can talk to. I'm not going to talk to like everybody that exists in this. I just want to since this is an alpha thing, I want to highlight the good story moments and whatnot. I don't know what all is going to change, but I do want to show off all the little NPCs and things. Adira!
Merrick?
I heard that you and your troops had just returned. Are you alright?
I do not know anymore.
Adira! Adira, what happened over there?
All you need to know is that I'm starting to believe that I am but a pawn in the Empress's true ambitions.
The Adira I have known for years is no one's pawn.
You're wrong this time, Merrick.
Adira.
You may think you are usually right, Merrick, but this time you're unaware of certain things the rebellion leader told me.
Wait, you mean you say you believed his lies?
You do not understand, Merrick.
I understand this, that the Adira who went off to crush the rebellion is not the same Adira who returned.
No, perhaps I am not the same Adira you knew, Merrick, and I'm starting to think that you would prefer me as a pawn of the Empress.
Do you hear yourself? What has that man done to you?
He had no reason to lie to me, Merrick. If you would listen—
No, I am finished listening to you parroting his lies. Perhaps if you come to your senses, we shall speak again.
You damned fool, Merrick.
See, that was a cool scene. I like that. And I do know there is one more. I fully explored everything when I went through the first time.
Finn?
Dame Adira. I was just thinking about you. Still grappling with all I told you, I take it.
Yes and no. I have accepted that you have no reason to lie to me. Not when it fits the facts so well.
Oh, then you are thinking about my offer?
What you asked of me would be treason, Finn. Just because you may not be lying to me does not mean I can just turn my back on all I know.
I understand all too well about such a quandary. Take the day to think on it, though I would prefer you give me an answer before I'm executed tomorrow morning.
I shall promise to think on your offer and give you an answer before then, Finn. Until then, I have a mission to perform in suppressing rebel actions in Mist.
Oh, so that is what the Empress has you doing now, is it? I need not tell you that this is a setup to discredit us, do I?
The thought had crossed my mind as well. We shall see. Once I have discovered the truth of things in Mist, my decision will become clearer to me.
Then go and see for yourself the truth of the Empress's actions, Dame Adira. I await your decision.
Very well. Until then, Finn.
Yes. And I think that's about everything. Oh, there is one more little thing. Well, but it's not a talking to people story thing. It is just this.
Looking for supplies for your journey, Dame Adira? Please take the chest behind me. The switch is in the pot.
Perfect. There are things hidden in pots and various objects around. I don't think I'm going to be collecting absolutely everything, since, I don't need to save up for a super long game. I'm going to skip a few things.
Are you ready, Adira?
Yep. Dragon Knight Lien has joined your party. Yeah, while there's so many things I would want to show, I feel like I don't want to make this video 2 hours long.
You ready for this, Adira? With you by my side, Leanne, I'm ready for anything. Then you have nothing to fear.
So tiny. I love it. That's more realistic in how big they would be compared to the castle. Also, this text scroll is very Final Fantasy IV because it comes in awkward sections, which I respect the throwback to that. It was really hard to read. I'm going to have to go real slow. That's why I'm waiting for it to get way up to the top. And so did their journey begin. The Fell Knight Adira and the Dragon Knight Lian were thus assigned the mission of rescuing the townspeople of Mist from the clutches of the rebellion. However, Adira has her doubts about the Empress after hearing what the rebel leader Finn had to say. Is this mission truly what it appears? Or is there more to it than realized? I still went too fast. There it is. With its vast military might resting in its fleet of airships, the proud nation of Arahn was once known for its integrity, trust, and sense of justice the world over. With the rise of the rebellion and the actions taken by Arahn as of late, the luster of that great nation has been tarnished in the eyes of many countries. Are the rumors about the Empress's ambition true? And if so, what happened to the once benevolent nature of the Empress? And how is it all tied to the crystals, the foundational powers that govern the planet itself? Yes, anything Final Fantasy related, gotta have crystals. Inspired by one of the main games, there's crystals in it. The world held its collective breath as the final year of the Fourth Age began. Getting there, don't worry. Almost. Can't skip it. There it goes, over the horizon. The words are now in the sky. Cool. I want to go in here because there is a little bit of a thing. I guess you would call it an Easter egg. Let's see, where were you? A lot of these doors are locked. We can't really do anything. But this dude, we can. Boop. There is stuff in the pots. I will collect some things. Kane!
Captain Lian, it is an honor to finally meet you. My name is Kane. Well met, Kane. It is quite a pleasure to meet a fellow Dragon Knight. I just want you to know that you've been an inspiration of mine since I joined the Academy. If ever there is anything I can do for either of you, please do not hesitate to ask. I thank you for the kind words, Kane. You seem to possess a fine spirit indeed. Doubtless you shall do well in serving the Empire. Thank you, Captain Lian. Your words mean so much to me. May your travels be safe.
Yes, I want to do like a dorky version of him. Also, I want to hit up the item shop real quick. Because whenever I'm playing games, I want several of these kinds of things. It's not like I need to save my gold for anything, because, alpha, just a demo. A surprisingly fleshed out demo. Okay, now we can get moving, and I can explain that bar in the top right. After I talk about how tiny the person is, and this is wonderful. I don't know why it strikes me as cute. It's like the same model as before, but it was really cute. Also, while I was talking, that bar filled up. And, that should just, yeah. The bar in the top right is a random encounter bar. So instead of it just being like you walk and occasionally things jump out and surprise you, you get to see how long it's going to be before you're going to get into a fight. And I really like that. Also, one time in the first playthrough, it did fill up very quickly, but for the most part, it's not any of that like you take 2 or 3 steps and get into another random battle. Which I really enjoy. Just give me a little bit of time in between, especially when I'm recording and stuff. It's much nicer that way.
Is it just me, or... Yes, I feel it too. Something is here.
I don't think I'm going to be grabbing all of these chests and stuff. It's mostly things like potions and whatnot. Stuff like I just bought, actually. From what I remember when I played through it before, but... yeah. I just want to save some time and get on to the story things. Also, these enemies I really like. And when you do play this, remember that flurry does damage to your character. Because my first time through, I lost a boss battle doing that.
Normally this cave is relatively easy to pass through, even for civilians, yet the monsters seem more aggressive, do they not? They are definitely more ferocious than usual. Whatever is here has undoubtedly influenced their behavior. Something tells me we shall soon find the source of this presence.
That we will, after one more battle? Yes, one more random battle. And then I'm going to heal up before we get to the end of this thing. Burp. It's a little bonk. I feel like the one with spikes should hurt you when you hit it. Not that I want it to. I just think that would make some sense with how spiky it is. Even with the getting to use weapons. Those are some long spikes.
Something's not right here. Adira, ready your blade. Something from the mist. It is here.
Awesome. Also, gotta say, really like the music in this. I know some of the assets for this, I don't know if it's just the music, if it's music and sprites and everything, I don't know what, but some were like free things, some were purchased, some were custom. They're great.
The dragon has turned to a mist. We must be careful with our tactics.
Yep, don't worry. I remember the other mist dragon. We just gonna chill. Also, guard heals you, and I love that. Guard feels like more than just, I'm gonna pass my turn. It's like, I could use this for something now and then, especially with Adira, when she hurts herself using Flurry. Jump. And jump, it is not a two-turn thing. It doesn't deal double damage in this game like it does in Final Fantasy stuff, but I kind of like that it's not a two-turn thing. You can't dodge stuff with it, but it does just get it done quicker.
Was that dragon a trap set by the rebels? There's only one way to find out.
I don't know, I feel like there might be more than one. We can just wait and see if they come back for it. I don't know. I was just trying to put off the sadness of this bit.
Goddess above. No! No! Adira! Adira, listen to me. We need to learn the truth of who or what caused this atrocity. Yes, I know. This could not have been the rebellion, though. Why not? Because Finn does not make war on civilians, and if the rebels committed an atrocity like this, they would lose any support they had mustered. It makes no sense for it to be them. Did not the Empress say that the rebels had infiltrated here when she assigned us this mission? Yes, she did. Then this could have been. We have to confirm it first. Come, we must check the town. Right, and let us take care and walk with reverence for the fallen. Of course. From the tracks around him, it looks like he tried putting up a fight. These people, we need to avenge them, Adira. Agreed. We should not allow those who committed this barbarity to escape justice. I swear it in their memory. As do I. Must have tried to protect her family. Dear lady, I promise you, with all that I am, I will bring your killers to justice. You rest with your family in the hallowed halls, dear one. Leanne, they're just... They... they died holding hands. Goddess Leah, please take care of these young souls. I don't see any blood on them. Must have been some kind of poison magic. Which points to a sable mage of the Empire, Yorman, or Rebellion. The sable mages of Yorman take vows to not harm others with their magic unless defending themselves or others. Yes, so we can rule them out. If it is not the Rebellion that did this, then...
We will stop looking at all the sad things and just go for this one.
And here we have our confirmation. Sable mage of the Empire. The only one here with blood. One of the townspeople must have managed to kill this sable mage before they escaped. We know who our enemy is now, Leanne. Yes, we do. The mightiest country in the world. How are two soldiers going to take on an empire? I am thinking of someone back at the castle that could help us in that regard. Oh, him. Clever. First, let us finish our sweep of the town. Then we can form a plan in getting him out of the dungeons. I believe we have not checked the north part just yet. Mama? Mama, please. A survivor? Sounds like a child. Please. Please don't hurt me. Dear child, it is all right. We are not your enemy. We're here to help.
Promise?
Promise, with all our hearts.
My mama, she and everyone.
We are so sorry for your loss. We grieve with you, dear child.
Mama told me to play dead and protected me. Who are you?
My name is Adira, and this is Leanne. What is your name, child?
Johann.
Johann, would you like to come with Adira and I? We promise to protect you, right, Adira? Yes, we vow to protect you always, Johann. From here on, we will never leave your side. You've lost your home. The least we can do is provide you one with us.
Really?
Really. You have Leanne and I, now and always.
Thank you.
It is okay. This must be so hard. This must be so hard for a strong young boy like you.
Yes.
I was next in line to be the town's adept. I can help you like you're helping me. We would like that a lot, Johann. Thank you.
Missed Adept Johann joined your party. And we can just not be near the sad stuff now.
First, we shall head back to the castle. We must get Finn out of the dungeons before he's executed.
Also, the mini-map in this part, I don't know how to fix that. I'm sure it's fixable, though. It makes me laugh a little bit.
Who's this Finn person? He's the leader of the rebellion, and someone who was right all along when it came to the Empress and the direction Arahn is headed. I should have seen it sooner. As should I have, but we can only learn from our mistakes and move on. Are we going to join his rebellion? Do you think we should, Johann? You lost so much because of the Empress, because of Arahn. And we agree that when it comes to a decision like that, your thoughts should be weighed the most. What say you, Johann? I think we should. I can never forgive Arahn with the Empress as its leader. Then we will join Finn's rebellion and renounce our loyalty to the crown. We shall have to play along as royal lapdogs to the Empress until we can find Finn, though. Agreed. And Johann, you are the sole survivor of some bandits that attacked your home out west near the mountains. No one shall think twice about it. It has happened before, unfortunately. Okay, I can do it. You're a fine young lad, Johann. Be sure to stay behind us should we come across monsters. I will. I can help with my magic, too. I shall be counting on both of you. Come, let us head back to Arahn.
And scripted battle, sort of. Now with Johann in your party, you have access to Sable magic. When choosing a spell during combat, you'll be able to select up to 4 enemies. Keep in mind that the higher number of targets you choose with a spell, the less effective it will be. This can also work to your advantage when selecting only one target who will receive the maximum effectiveness from that spell. So guard, and we are going to show Sable magic, otherwise in other games known as black magic. And you do just hit the confirm button on them, which is kind of cool. And you have to cancel all of them at once, though. And when you're done, you just hit it again. And I think it does divide it appropriately for the number of enemies. So it's, if it's 1 enemy, it does full damage. 2 enemies, it's half. 3 enemies, a third each. And Flurry, of course, will just kill everything. But yeah, I like that. And we're really just going to be running through here. I'm going to cut and go all the way back to town. I'm probably going to rest up at the end just in case. But yeah, I'll see you when we get back to the castle. And here we are.
What is the plan, Adira? We head to the dungeons as quickly as we can, take out any guards nearby, and escape with Finn through the hidden passage. I had forgotten about that old passage. Sounds like a good plan to me. Johann, are you ready for this? Yes, I am. This is for my mom and all the people in Mist. Well said. To the dungeons.
And we know where those are, because we've been there before. This feels realistic to castles or something, like just a lot of weird random passages to get where you want to go.
Guard, are these vermin ready to go before the Empress?
Dame Adira, you're far too early. These rebels are scheduled to be executed tomorrow.
I see.
I see that Lady Leanne is with you as well, and who is this young lad?
My name is Talon. I used to live out near the mountains before bandits came and my family did not make it.
Something's not right here. Your hair color, that symbol on your forehead. Wait, you must be from Mist. The devil is going on, Dame it.
Sorry, nothing personal. Leanne, watch the entrance. Johann with me.
I feel like a murder is always personal.
Finn!
I take it this means you have learned the truth, Dame Adira.
Yes, I have renounced my loyalty to Arahn as has Leanne. No longer am I Dame of the Empire. We must escape, quickly.
Welcome to the fold then, Adira. However, I do not see any keys on you.
This is where you come in, Johann. Think you can destroy those bars with your magic? Leave it to me, Adira. Well done, Johann.
Thank you, young lad. Where is Leanne?
Guarding the entrance. Adira, I heard footsteps above. We do not have much time. We have to escape to the hidden passage.
We must also free the other rebel prisoners here. They shall surely help us.
Very well. Everyone stick together while we make our escape.
Rebel leader Finn has joined your party. Finn can use Nirvana Strike in battle. Please note that this skill can only be used when Finn has either taken or dealt a certain amount of damage in battle. And that is cumulative across different battles, so that's nice. You don't have to just sit there and charge it up in one.
Thank you, thank you. I shall use my magic to cover your escape. Go!
I did try to make a little bit of a noise along with that, but I timed it wrong.
I thought I would never get out of here. Thank you. Finn, you need to get out of here with them. I shall fight to the last to cover your escape, but you need to go.
I don't know what happens if you don't let them out. I should have messed with that. Aha, stuff. I love free stuff. I prefer finding the doorway, though.
Just through here and we should be out.
That was easier than I thought it. Never say those things. Ever.
Did you really think we would let traitors just escape? Brianin, how did you know? Dropping my title, too. You really have gone over to the rebellion. It was rather easy, really. The guards heard a commotion in the dungeons, and I was alerted. Considering your behavior, Yorman, I had a hunch you might pull something like this. I knew if you chose to free Finn, you would use this passageway, as it is one of the only ways to escape. You're so predictable, Adira. Out of the way, Brianin. What? Listen, you fool, you've lost. Now surrender quietly and... No, I shall not. What do you mean, no? I'm the Lady Commander of Arahn. You will do as I say, Adira. Leanne and I have joined the rebellion because we saw firsthand what the Empress had done to the people of Mist. She tried to frame the rebellion for the atrocities committed there. Atrocities that were committed by Arahn troops under her orders. You know not what you're saying, Adira. Yes, I do. Finally, after all this time, I know what it is I fight for. You damned fools. Traitors, the lot of you. So be it. I'm sure the Empress shall not mind if I execute you all as traitors to the crown right now.
Cool little broken glass thing. It's still amazing. Alright, we are gonna focus down... You just have the look of a not white mage. Healer. Let's go with healer knight person. Sure. Always want to take those out first because they get annoying if you don't. And I am just going to spread damage around. Is that enough? Yes. Perfect. Leanne needs a healing, though. You, I want to charge up your Nirvana Strike. You, I want you to hit everybody. Leanne, I think you're going to have to heal yourself. And I do have an antitoxin, but I put that on the wrong person, didn't I? I did. Yep. I have an antitoxin, but I'm not going to use it yet. Leanne, I'm sorry. I just made you do a silly. that double strike. It is awesome. And also Nirvana Strike seems to ignore defenses or something. Like, they're... I don't think we've... Well, obviously we haven't seen one yet because we haven't gotten... we haven't gotten farther in where Finn could have attacked anything. But Nirvana Strike can damage things that are resistant to physical attacks, which is pretty cool. And I am going to do this again and correctly, because Leanne was low enough that she could have gotten just completely knocked out. There we go, almost there. Burn it. Kill it with fire. Or not. Kill it with a sword? Kill it with a spear. Got there. I was a little early, several times.
Ah, you! You're beaten, Brianon! How could I lose to traitorous scum like you lot? Why? Why do you follow the Empress still? Surely you're aware of what happened in Mist. Of course I'm aware. I was the one who sent the orders. You ordered those atrocities? What do you call an atrocity? I call a day's work.
Let me kill her, Adira. She deserves to die.
Johann, she ordered the deaths of your kinsfolk. What say you? I think she... Pathetic. There is so much you do not yet know, Adira. Soon, though. Soon enough. What?
Cheater. Cheating.
Impossible. Since when has she been able to perform teleportation like that? This plot goes deeper than just framing the rebellion, it seems.
You should have let me kill her when we had the chance.
Come, we must make our escape first. We shall head back to Mist and make our way through to the desert town of Numidia. We can regroup there and plan our next move.
Yes, and we cannot head south from here at all, so there is no going back to heal up. But we are healed to full after that battle for reasons. I'm not really clear on that, but I will absolutely appreciate it and walk away. Also, we are just going to be going to the far side of Mist. So I think after this battle, I'm just going to cut and go all the way there. I don't think there's any sort of stuff that happens. If there is, I will let you know. Yeah, there we go. Quick and easy. And almost time for it. There it is. Ah, cool. I don't think I saw those before. We are just beating them pretty easily, but still. Actually, they're not that easy. They seem kind of resistant to stuff. I shouldn't have used fire. No, it's okay. It just seems like we're in a desert. It seems risky to use fire. They might be resistant to it because it's hot out. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. No, we can't do it. One more. Flurry, maybe? I did pretty good. I don't know if Flurry... I don't think it bypasses any kind of physical resistance stuff. Makes sense that it wouldn't.
Let us rest at the inn. We can plan our next move there.
Absolutely.
I can tell you just came in from the desert with how exhausted you all look. You can rest here tonight, free of charge. Our sincerest gratitude is given, milady. Well, we made it. That we did. Small victory, but a victory nonetheless.
A success for now, at least. Though the Empress will stop at nothing to hunt us all down and kill us. We are not safe here.
Adira? Leanne? Johann, you have something to add? What is it, Johann? It might help us move around if you took off your uniforms.
The little one is right. Wearing your uniforms will only attract undue attention.
You're absolutely right, Johann. What say you, Leanne? Agreed. There is a shop I spied on the way in where we can procure some new armor, Adira. We shall return shortly. Come, Leanne.
We have not had much opportunity to talk, have we?
No, it is nice to meet you, Sir Finn. I'm Johann.
Well met, Johann. And please, just call me Finn. I have noticed that Adira and Leanne tend to defer to your judgment on certain things, like with Brienne back there.
I guess so.
I gathered that Brienne sent the orders to have your kinfolk at Mist all killed in order to frame my rebellion. So, I understand why they would hand the judgment of that woman over to you. She teleported away, of course, before we could hear your judgment. Can you tell me what it was?
What do you mean by we're out of feminine armor?
Yeah, my lady, I'm so sorry, but...
Please forgive her outburst, sir. Adira, dearest, it is not that dire, just relax and... I am relaxed! Fine, alright, you do the shopping, Leanne. Apologies once again. To say a lot has happened in a short period of time is an understatement. The stress, you know. No, everything is fine. Being on the run, hunted by a whole damned empire I used to be part of, trying to keep everyone alive long enough to amass enough allies is just fine. Just another average day.
I can see that, milady.
We do have some men's armor. I can see about altering to both of your builds, but it shall cost a few coins more. That would be fine, thank you.
Adira's outburst. I understand. Occasionally, you just gotta let the stress out. Also, her hair is fantastic. I dig it so much. Okay.
What do you think, Johann?
Oh, much better.
Why, thank you, Johann.
Yes, I quite agree. You look like a common mercenary around these parts.
Excellent. Then our next goal should be to start seeking allies in other countries and coordinate with the rebellion. Then let us head for the realm of Daenor to the north. Perhaps we can find an ally in King Nuada.
We shall have to head through the Estel waterway to get there. Let us stay the night and prepare ourselves to depart come morning.
Yeah, sleepy. You and I both, Johann. Come, let us rest for now.
And rest they did. With a nice little tune.
All set?
Yep. Alright, I don't know. No, I can't see anything there.
Welcome, please look at the finest items in Numidia.
Okay, I just want these. Because it's our only healing. And some of these, because we don't have any of these. We have a few of these, but I'm not worried about it. I don't think we need more. We are gonna go and talk to some people.
Delilah, the daughter of the great Lucent mage Yelani, fell deeply in love with someone and fled to Daenor to elope since Yelani did not approve.
Did you hear the latest about the rebellion?
No.
Rumor has it that the rebellion suffered a blow in a battle at Yorman recently, but that they are rebuilding their forces for an assault on Arahn in the near future.
Really now? Interesting rumors. Okay, good. We didn't get trapped. I don't really think... There's not a whole lot for us to buy in the shops right now. And I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm sure these kinds of things will be fleshed out. It's not that there's nothing in there. The stat bonuses aren't that great. Oh. Centipede. Sandpede. My bad. Jump. Yeah. I really like that the health bars do show up once you've defeated something. Frost. Let's frost them. I dig that animation too. It's so big and epic looking. I'm really curious to see if there's going to be like higher levels of these spells because like Frost in particular, it is a big looking spell. It's pretty cool.
Are you mercenaries of some kind? Please, I can pay you if you can help me. Keep your coins. What is it that you need help with? My daughter ran off to Daenor to elope with a damned fool of a minstrel who has deceived her. I have to get to Daenor to stop the ceremony. Fear ill tidings if I'm too late. You must be the Lucent mage we heard talked about back in Numidia. Yelani, was it? Yes, I am the Yelani. Oh, and I sense the boy is a mage of some sort, yes? He can surely help as well. I guess so. She can probably help me with casting my spells.
She does sound pretty desperate, Adira, and we are heading to Daenor anyway. Her abilities could be of great use to us on the way there.
My comrades seem to think having you along would be a boon, Yelani. You may join us until we reach Daenor Castle. Splendid. You are most gracious. We must be careful, though. A gigantic creature with fearsome claws toils around the exit to Daenor. We shall have to work together to overcome it.
Lucent Mage Yelani has joined the party. and we run. And fight. We fight piranhas. Okay, the piranhas have the... not you. I'm spreading the damage around like I usually do for my big area attacks to kill multiple things. And then you can do this. But yeah, piranhas, those are anglerfish heads. Or lures? I think they call them lures on those. Which would make piranha much more terrifying. Because they can just light up all the horrible things that they're doing to something. You know what? Let's go with jump. It's just better than using a regular attack. Yeah. You two together? No, I don't trust it. I don't think Johann can hit hard enough to finish that one off. I want to avoid all of the damage. And collect all of the treasure chests. I did go back in the 2 times that I've gone back through that cave between Mist and the main Empire thing. How did I forget the name already? God, I like the color on these things. Those are amazing. I get distracted easily. What was I saying? I don't remember. All right, cool. Oh, I collected chests between Mist and the Empire thing. Yeah. On the times that I cut through there, I cut a bunch of stuff out. Because I gotta have the things. Oh, you leveled up. Right. Leveling up does heal you in this, so that's awesome. And this is a healy savey point. And I am going to just overwrite my already existing save because a lot of time in games, I don't do that. It just feels good to... Oh, I missed that chest over there. That's okay. I just realized that there was another one on the right. And I didn't get it. We'd have to go all the way back around to find it. Let's go with this. Cool. Yeah. Cool. I keep saving Nirvana Strike just in case. If we get into a bad situation. But we're not. So, probably should just use it. Slumber. Nice. Yeah, I like the combat in these. I like that it's speedy and stuff, but... Oh, that's right. I should have used the other thing. You know what? I am going to just use it. The battles don't feel like they're threatening or really using up my resources too much. Yeah, I wouldn't want them to see... I wouldn't want to see them get super difficult, but... I think they could be a touch more. As I look to see if I need healing. I don't. Okay, we're good. And there's nothing on that little left hallway there. It's just there for looks. Phoenix feather. Oh, we made it out without hitting the random encounter thing. Alright. These chests are all fairly easy to get. There are so many jellyfish. River wasp? Is that sounds like a real one. Not that the other ones aren't. River wasp sounds like something I have heard before specifically. And I don't remember when I heard that. Normal attack, no need for the Nirvana Strike. Boom. Steel armor is for you. Oh yeah. See, like the stats aren't huge differences. That's why I didn't go and try to do a shopping episode in the middle of this. Because the shopping trips always take so long for me with any game that I play. And I don't want to do that again. Flurry should do most of it. Oh, maybe not. Let's go with you. And then you can soften up. That's probably just going to kill it. Yeah. Oh, well. That's fine. Does more damage to these two with this. Get bolted. Nice, nice. I should probably heal Adira at the start of the next battle. There we go. This does change the stats Raises the attack by 10. That's awesome. Almost half again as much? Oh, so close. Oh, you things. I remember you from last time I went through here. They don't take very much damage from physical stuff. And that's annoying. And while I would like, it would be cool if you could use healing magic on them. You know, like happens in other games. They look undead. I haven't been able to find a way to target them using the controller. It seems like the Lucent Mage stuff can only target your allies and the... Oh, that's right. I was going to show that. Yeah, Nirvana Strike bypasses the physical resist, which is awesome. Oh, don't use that. No need to hurt yourself. But yeah, I can't find a way for these spells, well, pure spells to do it. Bind, I imagine, does work on, yeah. It works on enemies, but I don't know. I imagine that would just make things a little more complicated. I don't know how much it takes to add that in RPG Maker games. At one point, I did mess around with RPG Maker, but it's been a long time. Long time. It's been like 4 years? Okay, that's kind of a long time.
Looks like the only way to go is down. Really?
You know, when I woke up this morning, I did not have jump down a waterfall on my to-do list for the rebellion.
Well, I have no words of encouragement here, Adira. This has made the top spot for the most insane thing we have to do thus far. I must have failed to mention this little obstacle earlier. Little obstacle?
The little one and I are in agreement. You are our least favorite person at this moment, Yolani.
Sorry. We have to get to Daenor Castle, and this waterfall will not be the thing that stops us. Just take a deep breath, everyone, and we jump! This was a bad idea! Johan, Leanne, I got you! Give me steady, please. We got you, Johan! Just hold on to us! Oh no, this old gal cannot die yet!
Hold on to me, you insane old woman, we're going over. I managed to get them all. I have no control over how quickly they were going, but it makes sense that they would be panicky like that.
Wowee! Sweet goddess above, that was a ride. Life flashed before my eyes. Is anyone else's heart in their throat?
Mine is lodged right in there, Leanne.
Let us never do that again.
I don't know. I think it could be fun. Not really, I would never do that. And my controller is fighting me on trying to get the right direction out of here. Hello, oozy things. That sounds gross. It is kind of gross. They are gross, oozy things. Can you destroy them all at once? No, Thanks, controller. Oh well. I pressed the correct direction, but it decided to go backwards. I need to get a new one of these. Where is it? There you are. At least I can't mess that one up. Awesome. Leveling up. Ooh, revive. Yeah, I don't know how many levels you can get in this. I know with some RPG Maker stuff, it does cap you out if you want it to. That? No. No, I'm trying to... That one. There it is. Sweet. And fight. I was a little late on it. Nice. 2 crits on that. That is so cool. Alright, Johan leveling up. I love to see his HP going up, so that he doesn't just die. Good, good, good. I still like these piranha with glow faces. No, not that, this. And I'm going to aim at, yeah, the river wasp, I think that is. Because it seems to have the most health out of everything that's here. Wow. It hung on with nothing. This had better do it. Okay, if any of them were still alive with that tiny, tiny bit of health, I would have been upset. Some gold, leather garb. I was about to hit the button to put that on, I didn't pay attention to my gauge thing. Right, and it doesn't matter what I do here. With the physical attacks, it's just gonna tickle them with that. May as well, and let's use Blaze. Maybe I should have focused that, yeah. Oh, I really should have focused that on just one. See if we can wear down some of these things. Ooh, Nirvana Strike. Nice. Taking that one out will make the this better. Because it's only split between 3. Please work! Yes. Okay. Nice. Oh, I should equip Johann because you need the stats, my friend. And we will also heal up. It's better to heal up in battle, I think. It's more MP efficient to heal up in battle. Because you can split it between people with one single casting, and it doesn't cost extra. Almost there. There we go. Gold. Oh, it filled up super fast that time. Ah, Crocogators! I remember you. You were tanky boys. Takes so long to wipe one of these out. Takes even longer if you don't focus your attacks on a single one. Occasionally the cursor will, if I hit an AoE thing, it will, or multi-target thing, the cursor will go to someone I didn't expect. I try to focus one down for now. There we go. Now I can see your health. Ooh. It's not like the physical numbers are low. These things just have a lot of health. It's nice to have the change up on that. Oh, feeling quickly, feeling less quickly now. Equip you with more stuff. Going from Dusk to Eclipse, which I don't... Sure. They're both just, darkness times. Oh, more of these things. You do so much damage with that. I can see why it's not always available. Yeah. Just do a little for everybody. No one person needs a bunch of healing. That was less than I was expecting. Okay. You got it, kid. Oh, you don't quite got it. See? Yeah, I think that's because I selected that one second with that. But sometimes even with Flurry, it'll change. Yeah, let's do another. Not everyone this time. Just the 3 that need it most. Kaboom. Oh, I just noticed the MP difference between Johann and Yolani. That's kind of crazy. Their levels aren't that far apart. Right? Level 9 and level 11? Yeah. That's a huge difference. And I used Yolani's less.
Beware, here it comes!
Yeah. Let's see. Let's go for the body this time around. I'm just curious. The first time I did this, I killed everything at roughly the same time. Ooh. Leanne could use a good bit of HP. Yeah, I want to see if killing the body of this thing will kill everything. It is kind of annoying because those claws, one casts Blaze and the other casts Frost, I believe. So we will be taking extra damage this way, but that's what Yolani's for. Also, I don't think they're currently casting spells. They may also use physical attacks. Ow. Okay, and Leanne got silenced, but she doesn't have magic anyway, so whatever. Also, it looks like she just has a throbbing bandage on her forehead. If you ever have a wound and put a bandage on it and it pulsates like that, you should really call a doctor. Healy heal. Yeah, we'll just go with those 3. Ooh, Aqua Rake. A classic. And Final Fantasy couldn't decide on a name for that one. Was it... They changed it between Aqua Rake and Aqua Lung. Oh, darkness. That's not good. I need you to be able to see things. Well, you are here for this. Just rub some stuff on your eyeballs. Ooh, I'm getting blasted on this. Wow. Oh, good. I was gonna say, like, as I hit the button, I was like, oh, I should have healed up, but we don't need to. We're good. All is well.
Well done! The exit is through the waterfall and we can head for Dano Castle.
Awesome. We're out. And, well, I was going to heal up, but it doesn't matter because this is the end. This marks the end of the demo. Thank you for taking the time to try out the game and hope you enjoyed it. The full game will be free when it's released. Looking at possibly early 2023, we'll be posting devlogs and the itch page as progress is made. And I will be putting a link to that down in the description. It's free now. It'll be free in the future. You can give money if you want, and I would suggest it because this is good. This is well done. I'm really enjoying this and looking forward to the full game. And yeah, I'm looking forward to doing more of this kind of stuff. I've wanted to do indie games, like I've done a couple, but just the like 1-2 people kind of stuff. I like that. I want to be able to work more with people like that. And it's really happy and honored to have been asked to do a video on this one. So yeah, I'll stop raving about this stuff. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like. If you really liked it and you want to see more, the subscribe button's down there too. And if you want to come support the channel and me and chat and read all of my bloggy stuff that I just keep posting for reasons, then you can check out the Patreon link down in the description. And I will see you in my next video. Later.